Well, Chris Adams and I had some great matches in the Sportatorium. That would be the one that had the most matches of high quality with Chris Adams. I had some with David, but I didn't really have a chance because he passed so soon. But Chris and I, with Dallas and the girls, that whole angle was really, really enormous angle. Because we took it up to Kansas City and St. Louis. At the time when Chris and I was working that angle for World Class, and then Patty and I went to Japan too once with the angle, but with the gimmick. But yeah, I guess it'd be Chris in the Sportatorium.
Now, what did you think of Chris outside the ring? Because I've heard a lot of stories from him, and he was a very interesting fellow.
Yeah, and I think and this is my throw on it, and I get a pretty good handle, is when I first met Chris in Texas. He came in, I think, somewhere from the northwest, Oregon or whatever, and he was basically never really did anything, kind of getting started. He had the judo and stuff he did, but wrestling wise, he never really made a lot of noise. So. I lost my train of thought. Hannibal, ask me again. I was looking at something
else. Chris Adams outside the ring. He was.
Oh yeah. He was really, really good at first, and then after I left in 84 or 85, right in there, he just changed. He didn't drink a lot when I was working with him. He didn't have a drinking issue. He didn't have a drug issue when I was working with him. He was just a young kid that was just getting his first break, and he was drawing enormous money for WCW, and him and I had a great angle, and he was level-headed, good to do business with. And then after I left and went to Minnesota, it seemed like he went downhill after that. And I don't know if it was because he wasn't involved in the business to such a degree and drawing such money like he was when we worked together, and Texas was kind of melting on its own at the time, so it was going downhill. So he changed after I left. He did get, unfortunately, he had some demons that really knocked the crap out of him, and it ended up killing him.
Yeah, and a death where unfortunately one of his friends ended up killing him.
Yeah. I mean, and how bizarre, because when I think back, like not to repeat myself, but man, when he first came in and we started working together, he was clean as a whistle, just good, just straight level. His head was on right, and it just after the Texas started sliding down, it was like he slid down personally as well.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.